We know July 4th in Music City brings the heat.
It sure does. Music City's Hot Chicken Festival is back to help us celebrate Independence Day. It is always a saucy good time.
Yes, it is. And we have the man behind it, former Mayor Bill Purcell, with us. Welcome in.
It's great to be back, especially for hot chicken.
Oh, we know this is a big day for you.
It is.
It's one you started many years ago. It's free. Break it down. Give us the details.
Well, it's absolutely free, and it's for everyone. In fact, it's 11 to 3 on the 4th of July in East Park. It's the hottest food in Nashville on maybe one of the hottest days of the year, and all of Nashville is there.
Yes, and there's so many things going on. Okay, so right now we've got the Nashville Classics. We've got Hattie B's right here. We've got Prince's Hot Chicken. But at the festival, there is an amateur cooking contest. How fierce does this competition get?
Well, it's unbelievable, really, just how hard people will fight for that distinction of being the king or queen of hot chicken. And the winner, of course, receives this extraordinary, unbelievable trophy next to the Stanley Cup, I think most coveted of all of the trophies that could possibly be had. And for a whole year to have this in your home and to know that the world knows you're the best.
I mean, wow, it's bright. It is a good one to have for sure. 19 years strong, celebrating Nashville's staple hot chicken, one of your favorites. Over all those years, do you have a favorite memory that stands out?
You know, honestly, it's the same memory every year. And the memory, when you look back on it, is what I said before. It's that special moment when you look up and everybody's there, north, south, east, west, young, old. Doesn't matter where they come from. They're all together. It's Nashville in one place, celebrating our indigenous food, the food that was invented here.
Our indigenous food. Okay, so let's say some people are first-time festival goers. What do they need to know?
Well, come early, first of all. It's a little bit cooler, and you can work your way up to the heat of the day and the food. You can be there at 10:30. We have a parade at that time, which is a fire truck parade and tow trucks and all kinds of crazy things, roller girls. A very short, sweet parade. And then you're in the festival itself, free. And there is not just hot chicken, but all other kinds of things. And for kids, there's a very special kids zone. There'll be face painting, lots of things for kids and families to do. It's a perfect way to spend the middle of the 4th of July and celebrate our special freedom. We're the only place that has the freedom, in addition to all the other American freedoms, the freedom to eat hot chicken.
Well, I know it's a grand time. I've been many times before. I can smell this. So let's take a little sample here. We're going to taste Prince's over here and talk about this. Here's my big question. Okay, so I was always told traditionally, even if it has a bone in it, and you can see the white bread underneath the Hattie B's one here, that you just sandwich it up like a taco and just bite into it.
Well,
is that the right way to do it?
If it works for you, that's the way to do it. It can be done any which way. I sometimes like to think of the chicken as the first course and the bread as kind of dessert.
Oh.
So it just depends. Depending on how hot it is, the bread will kind of absorb the juices. But there's no question that whether you're having light meat or dark meat or tender or bone-in, it's our food, and it's now worldwide.
It's everywhere.
And I feel like Joe Breezy might say this in the know. It probably says a lot about your personality, whether you're mild, medium, hot, or hot bleep like Hattie B's has. What are you? Which category do you fall under?
This is Nashville hot chicken, and I recommend eating the hot chicken. It's not a medium chicken. It's not an extra hot chicken. I think you want to try the hot chicken, and I promise you, it will change your life.
Well, I know we have the staples here, but do you have a favorite hot chicken spot?
Well, my heart, of course, is with Prince's, which began things, but I will say that each of the vendors from all points on the compass comes to this with a real gift for trying to replicate and share with the world. So you'll see all kinds of vendors there on the 4th of July, and then you'll want to go out around the city of Nashville and Singapore or Bangkok or any of the other places and try their hot chicken, their Nashville hot chicken.
Nashville hot chicken. Hey, what is the hottest hot chicken that you've had at the festival in the 19 years you've been doing this?
Well, we did have one, I think, amateur contestant that attempted to test our stamina. I have a not good memory of that. So they didn't win.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not about being the hottest thing. I know Channel 2 has had the hottest pepper in the world here. That's not for me. But hot chicken done right, again, change your life.
Now, are you in the judging panel?
I am.
Okay, so what is the key to continuing to eat hot chicken all day on one of the hottest days of the year?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I would say water.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
But for those who are interested, there's also other other things to drink at the festival as well, especially Yazoo beer.
Okay, and by the way, of course, Music City, we got to have live music.
There is.
Okay.
There is. Terrific. We have a terrific DJ, and there'll be music from the stage the entirety of the festival. The great thing here is it's 11 to 3. It's a nice chunk in the middle of the day. Honestly, not much else for you to do. You don't need to take a nap. Go to the Hot Chicken Festival, and then you'll be ready for the fireworks and everything else that comes.
Well, I know as mayor, you're known to have introduced many to Nashville hot chicken for their first time over the years. But what made you decide to want to start this festival particularly?
Well, it's fascinating. We were celebrating the 200th anniversary of the city. This was the year 2006, and we spent that year celebrating all things Nashville, faith and arts and all the things that are important about our city. And at the end, we needed a unifying idea. We all agreed on the festival, but I have to say, it was me when we were sitting there and everyone saying, what sort of festival should we have? I said, it has to be a Nashville festival, and if it's going to be a Nashville festival, this is Nashville's food. So we started the festival. No one knew how it would turn out. No one knew if anyone would come. But year after year since then, we've had thousands of people come together and just rejoice in being Nashville and eating hot chicken.
Yes, and come together as a community, which
Yes.
I love to hear and see so much. Okay, I'm eating Prince's. Do
Good.
you know the lore behind hot chicken and how it came to be?
Yes, I do. Actually, this was a product that was delivered to a man whose girlfriend was attempting to change his ways. And so she made this chicken believing that it would get his attention and that he would be changed and stop doing things that he was doing. And he was changed, but it turns out he was changed by this particular chicken. He was transformed, and he started a restaurant. This is Thornton Prince, of the Prince's family. And so hot chicken, having been invented under those difficult circumstances, became a unifying force as opposed to a training force.
Oh, see,
Nice.
he said it'll change you, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And I hope I said it carefully enough for our audience.
Very good.
You were great.
Thank you.
As a master of hot chicken, what do you look for whenever you're judging? Is it tenderness? Is it spiciness? Crunchiness?
I think for me, and this is subjective, all people have a different feeling about it, but I look first for the underlying fried chicken, which of course is something we all know and love. But I think in the end, it's that balance of the heat with the spice and the fact that it's throughout the whole chicken and stays with you. That's the other piece with hot chicken, as you will notice. There's a little, it's not just that you have it now, but even as I'm standing here talking to you, I had a piece earlier, and I still know that I had hot chicken.
It stays with you.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you all.
Appreciate you.
Thanks for lunch, too.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
thank
thank
you.
you.
Absolutely.
Everyone, here are all of the juicy details. It's coming up Friday at East Park, and it kicks off with the fire truck parade at 10:30 in the morning. More local on 2 right after this.